hope you enjoyed space. This week, we are talking about the very hungry caterpillar. Now, I'm not going to read it today, and on the top of your instructions, you can go and watch the story. I put a link on YouTube, and that would be so good for what we're going to do today because it's a really great book, and that's what all of our activities are going to be based off of. So I hope you enjoy. First, let's count how many flowers we have here today. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do that backwards. Count with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good counting, friends. All right, let's get ready to do our music and movement. We're gonna shake our sillies out.
We're gonna shake, shake, shake.
Make sure you get all your sillies out.
Shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna clap, clap,
Clap your crazies out.
Clap,
Clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Wiggle our waggles away.
We're gonna jump, jump,
Jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Wiggle our waggles away.
We're gonna jog,
Jog.
jog.
Make sure you're jogging in place.
Jog, jog,
Jog our jitters out. Jog, jog, jog our jitters out.
Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna stretch, stretch,
Stretch.
stretch our stretchies out. Stretch,
Stretch all the stretchies out.
Stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna yawn, yawn, yawnies out. Yawn,
Yawn all your yawnies out.
yawn, yawn,
Yawn your yawnies out.
Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna shake,
Shake.
shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out.
Get all the
Shake,
sillies out.
shake our sillies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna clap, clap,
Clap all the crazies out.
crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jump, jump,
Jump up
our
high.
jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump,
Jump our jiggles out.
wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jog, jog,
Jog.
our jitters
Can you jog in a
out.
circle?
Jog, jog our jitters out. Jog, jog, jog our jitters out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna stretch, stretch,
Stretch.
our stretchies
Touch your
out.
toes
Stretch,
again.
Stretch,
Spin
stretch
back.
our stretchies out. Stretch,
Side to
stretch,
side.
stretch our
Stretch
stretchies
all
out.
your
Wiggle our
muscles.
waggles away. We're gonna yawn, yawn,
Yawn.
yawnies out. Yawn,
Yawn all your yawnies out. Get all the jitters out. Get ready to learn. Good job, friends. All right, friends, let's get ready to do our shapes and our colors. And I want you to say them out loud if you already know them, okay? Black, green, pink, brown, yellow, purple, orange, white, blue, and our last one, red. Keep looking for all your colors all around the world. What shape is this? Pentagon, oval, trapezoid, triangle, square, circle, and our last one, hexagon. There's more shapes and colors we didn't even go over, and I want you to learn those and look all around your world for all of those. All right, today we're talking about very hungry caterpillars, so like I said in the beginning, Make sure you listen to that story. You might already have it at home. I'm going to read you different caterpillar books, but that's the one all of our stuff's based off of, so make sure you watch it. All right, friends, I'm going to tell you about the life cycle of a butterfly. And if you heard our story already, which I'm going to read it to you in a minute, it goes through the life cycle of a butterfly. So it starts out as an egg, and this is one of the activities you'll do. So you'll put it on there, the egg, where it goes, and then it hatches into a caterpillar. Eventually, the caterpillar is going to be in a chrysalis. They wrap it around themselves and they stay inside for a little while, and when they come out, they're a beautiful butterfly. That whole cycle is metamorphosis. It's going to morph from a caterpillar to a butterfly. Isn't that so cool? You're going to do this activity, and I want you to listen to the story so you can remember what order they go in. The egg comes before the caterpillar, which becomes a butterfly. So make sure you do that in the right order, and I'm going to read the story to you so you know how the caterpillar becomes the butterfly. The very hungry caterpillar. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and pop, out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. Look how small he is. He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and a slice of watermelon. That night, he had a stomach ache. It's a lot of food for a little caterpillar. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf. After that, he felt much better. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't little anymore. He was a big fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. Did you hear how they called that a cocoon in our story? You might hear it called cocoon, chrysalis, or pupa. It's all the same thing. They go in as a caterpillar, and they come out as a beautiful butterfly. All right, friends, I'm going to read you one more book about a caterpillar. This one's Pete the Cat and the Cool Caterpillar. Remember Pete from Going Outer Space last week? Pete is on a bug safari. He and his friends are looking for bugs. How many bugs can they find? Callie spots a tiny black ant. It's building an anthill. Groovy, says Pete. Gus finds a round red ladybug in the mint patch. It has 9 spots, says Gus. Nice, says Pete. Marty sees a big black spider. It caught a fly. He says, neat. Pete finds a green caterpillar in the flower pot. I'll bring it home to show Mom and Dad, he says. Mom helps Pete build a home for the caterpillar. They use a big jar. Dad puts lots of little holes in the lid for the air. Pete puts the caterpillar in the jar. The holes help him breathe. Pete puts some leaves in the jar for the caterpillar to eat. He adds twigs for it to crawl on. Good night, Pete, says Mom. Good night, Pete, says Dad. Good night, caterpillar, says Pete. When Pete wakes up, the caterpillar's gone. Where did it go? Did it run away? It is not gone, says Mom. It did not run away, says Dad. Look, they said. Do you guys see that little green thing? Do you remember what I told you it's called? It's a chrysalis. The caterpillar is inside there, says Mom. It's called a pupa. Will it stay in there forever? Pete asks. No, says Dad. The caterpillar is changing into something new. Do you guys remember what it changes into? What will it become? Pete asks. It's a surprise, says Mom. We must wait and see. Pete waits. Callie comes to visit. Did it come out yet? She asks. Not yet, says Pete. Pete waits some more. Gus comes to visit. Did it come out yet? He asks. Not yet, says Pete. Pete waits even longer. Marty comes to visit. Did it come out yet? He asks. Not yet, says Pete. Pete waits and waits and waits. See the days going by? Then one day, something finally happens. It's starting to move. The pupa starts to wiggle. Something is happening, says Pete. It wiggles some more. Everyone comes over to watch. The pupa cracks open. Something's coming out. What can it be? A head pokes out, then some legs, and then 2 colorful wings. The caterpillar changed into a beautiful butterfly. Wow, says Pete. The butterfly slowly moves its wings up and down. It is ready to fly. They take the jar to the park. Time to say goodbye, says Dad. Pete opens the lid of the jar. The butterfly flaps its wings. It flutters out of the jar and lands on Pete's nose. That tickles, he says. Then the butterfly flies up into the sky. Bye-bye, butterfly, everyone says. Let's find a new caterpillar, says Pete. Change is pretty cool. There's a new caterpillar. So every time you see a butterfly, know that it used to be a caterpillar, just like in our story. All right, guys, I'm going to show you our activities for the week. I already showed you one where we do the life cycle. So I want you to color, practice cutting, and then paste it in the appropriate boxes, and they're numbered. What comes first, second, third, and fourth? You put them in order, and you can re-listen to the story if you need to. And then we're going to make our own hungry caterpillar out of little strips of paper. You'll just put the rings together. There's instructions on there. You can use a stapler or tape or glue to make your rings connect. And you can even add little antlers to it if you want. I just did eyes and a nose. And then our last activity. Actually, we have 2 more. We did an extra activity this week. You're going to use green paint. And for each number, you're going to put that many dots until you build a caterpillar. It goes from 1 to 8. So look at mine. It gets bigger and bigger, just like in our story. Remember, our caterpillar started out tiny, and then it became a big caterpillar. So you can use a Q-tip or your finger, and I'll give you some green paint, and you just count out the dots. And then for our last activity, and you might need help from your grown-up, we're going to do our ABC cards and match them up. You're going to cut those out and match the uppercase with the lowercase. You can even flip them over and play a little memory game. That'll be a good way to learn your letters, uppercase and lowercase. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Let's do our goodbye song. All right, friends, get your twinkle, twinkle, little stars ready. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, what a wonderful child you are. Big, bright eyes and nice round cheeks, talented person from head to feet. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, what a wonderful butterfly you are. Bye, friends.